Okay. I forgot to buy tomatoes for my salad. But I remembered I had this beet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it thin and pickle it a little bit while I'm doing all the other stuff. And hopefully it softens up enough. And this should be okay though. We cut it thin, it should be still. Oh. Let's get it all right there. Let's get this little end off here. I don't like those. Toss that part off. So you can just go like this. There we go. So we got this thin cut beet over here. Let me taste the piece here. A little crispy. But yeah, it's not bad. I'll put it in here. And then we'll go put in no salt, red wine vinegar. Doesn't come out. Let's see. Okay. And top it off with water so it's all soaked. Oh no, you don't need that much vinegar. 50-50 should be good. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. By the time everything's done, it should be a little softer, nice and tasty though, for sure. Okay, I got this frozen pack of gizzards here that I was soaking in some water to defrost quicker. Let's see how we did. It was in the fridge for like a day, but it's a cold fridge, I guess. It's pretty not frozen. I mean, not defrosted. Okay, that's not working, is it? Come on. Okay. Wait a minute. Hey, it's not bad. Okay, so still frozen, apparently. No worries. Okay, so then put like a teaspoon of salt or so. Crank up this thing to full volume. High. Got some filtered water in here. Okay. We're halfway there, kind of. Okay, got this bag of potatoes laid down here. But I use this to catch all this potato skins as I peel these old potatoes. Look at that. Peel all the gunk away. Okay. Yeah, so chicken gizzards, they need to cook for a while to soften up. So they're gonna cook for a minute. These potatoes, I'm gonna part cook them, half cook them in with the gizzards. Once I get them ready, I'll throw them in there. And then I'll finish them off in the oven. These are some old ass cheap potatoes. We're gonna use whatever we can. Yeah, gizzards, you know, any organ meats are weird meats. They're gonna have different compositions of minerals and vitamins that you don't get from just regular muscle meat. It's good to mix it up once in a while to make sure you're getting a well-balanced diet. Gizzards, liver, seafood, all kinds of things like that. If you're just eating like white chicken meat, then you're, you know, well, I can't say on the internet. what you are. And just check this in the trash. I rinsed and cleaned all these potatoes. I'm gonna wedge these up. Thinking, yeah, these are small potatoes, so just quarter them should be good. Got a little bit of that beet juice on there. Okay. So it's gonna be a lot of wedges, but it's alright. Just use them for whatever. Tons of wedges, baby. Tons of wedges. Okay, add a little more water. Now I don't know if this is gonna work, but let's see. Push it down all the way. Not exactly. Need a little more water. That's pretty close. You might be able to pull it off. That's all the steam. See how that works. Okay, well, the gizzards are still cooking. Hopefully those potatoes are softened up enough. I'm gonna pull these potatoes out. Let's see. Okay, that was good. Okay, here are the potatoes. Whew. Put this over here real quick. Yeah, nice and hot. I got the oven preheated at 450, I believe. 400, 450, something like that. I'm gonna get some paper towels in here. Just dry up some of this excess moisture so these things crisp up. Nice and good. There we go. Well, I got some of it. Okay. Now I need some olive oil. Let's see where's this. Let's see where's my olive oil. Here we go. Get a little oil. That's a good amount. Might be a little too much, but it's okay. Get some sea salt, obviously. Okay. Pepper. There's gonna be some good old French fries here. Garlic powder. Alright. Let's do a little onion powder too already. What the hell? Okay. And let me get a little bit of something spicy. No, paprika. We'll do. Paprika's good for wedges. Just kinda. Okay. And then toss it. I don't have a spoon handy, so I guess I gotta burn my fingertips. Oh, that is hot. I wasn't kidding. Gosh. Dang. Alright, that's good. No more. No mas. Okay. Okay. Gonna spread them out. Make sure they cook nice and good. They're halfway there already with that oil. Okay, pop them in the oven. Okay, let's get the salad together. Got some 50-50 here, spinach and spring mix. Put about half in here. That's all I need. 2 or 3 servings. And then whatever you have around. In this case, I got red onion, sliced, cucumber, and 1 carrot. And normally, when I make my dressing, I put a little bit of vinegar in there, like red wine vinegar. But since there's red wine vinegar in here with these pickled beets, we're not going to add any vinegar, obviously. And this vinegar mixture here, I'll save it. I'll pickle some red onions with that. Get some olive oil. That's good. See some? Okay. Garlic powder. Just a basic simple dressing. And last but not least, black pepper. That's a real simple salad. One more. There you go. Okay, that looks good. Oh yeah, fantastic. Half an onion that I had left over. Some weird parts here with like nitrate or something, I don't know. Take the layer off. And like I said, this is nothing to do with this, is just for later. These will be nice and pickled, and oh, these are great. This is a great thing. You should try this. You just get like half and half red wine vinegar, water, salt, red onions. Soak it, and then it's a beautiful garnish for many dishes. The flavor. Just kind of make sure it gets all in there. Okay, let's put it in the fridge. It's good for a couple weeks. Actually, the vinegar, it's good forever practically. But in 1 day, less than a day, it's ready to go. Alright, got these gizzards out. I'm just going to chop them up, get them a little more bite size. Let's see. Like that. Maybe like half them, depending on how big they are, you know? Stuff over here. Okay, it's still a little tough, so we're gonna put them back into the broth to continue cooking, get more tender. It was weird because there was one that was like really green. That's kind of scary. I don't know. I dumped it out, but I'm like questioning, should I even eat the whole thing? After all this work I did. I've never seen the green one. These look pretty good though. You want to see it? Let me put all the trash can. Dude, look at this thing. See that? It's green on the inside. Fucking green. I don't know if you can see the color. That's crazy. I don't know. Well, if I die. You know, I've heard of green eggs and ham, but not green gizzards. I got a little bit of Gouda here. I'm gonna try some of this out. on the salad as well. Might as well. Let's see if I can shred this. A little piece, see what it tastes like. I might glue them on. Not bad. Not too shabby. Okay, let's get this gravy started. Throw in some butter, a little butter. And flour. That should be it. And then just basic salt and pepper. I'm just imagining how much I need. Usually I just add water to it, but I already have. I'm gonna use this broth here, so maybe I miscalculated slightly. Alright, I'll just start mixing this around. Okay, and the butter and the flour are mixed up. Let's pour a little gravy in. I mean, some of this broth in. It's probably easier to use this whisk. A little bit. There you go. So, a little lumpy. It'll break down. I'm gonna add a little more broth. Okay, good. Get this out. That'll slowly start to thicken. It's a little watery, but let's get it to a boil. While that's doing that, I'll get this here and start pulling out these gizzards, tossing them in here. Oh, that's got a nice boil there. Let's see. So I want to have some extra broth too, obviously, if I want to save it. Not the right tool for the job, but the spatula's doing it. It's gonna thicken up here. I need to make a roux. Another one to thicken it up. Let's see. You know what? I think I'll put a little bit of milk in there. What the hell? Just a little bit. There you go. Make sure I got all these gizzards out. There's a couple stragglers in there. I'll get them. Alright. There you go. Strain this out real quick. Okay, get your ass in there. Okay. Let's see. Okay. little bit thicker. Let's taste it. I'll see what it tastes like. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Just a little watery right now. It's flavor. It's on point. On point, baby. Okay, let's go plate some salad. This is a nice garden salad with those pickled beets, those lightly pickled beets. Be still a little crispy, obviously, those beets. Let's go. Red onions, a little bit of carrots. Oh yeah, this is good. Cucumbers. Get some more of those cucumbers. Oh, that's a good salad. Alright. And then here's the Gouda cheese. That's going to be a nice little extra. Oh yeah, let's get all this in there. Gouda, baby. Okay, now let's get some of these nice potato wedges. Perfect. One more right there. One more right here. Perfect. Okay, and last but not least, we need some of that gizzard gravy. Give me some gizzard gravy, baby. And this, there you have it, folks. That's my crazy thing called gizzard gravy French fry salad. Oh, baby. Here we go. One more spoon, right there. That's how it is. Bon appetit.